Muchísimas gracias a todos los jóvenes que nos han venido apoyando en la difusión de esta sexta cumbre de expresidentes. Miren nomás cómo está de lleno el auditorio y en gran medida se lo debemos a la difusión que ustedes han hecho a través de este importante medio que son las redes sociales. Gracias.
Torrijos.
Los felicito por el trabajo que viene haciendo a través de las redes sociales. Es una manera de comunicarse rápidamente. Y sé que hay muchos jóvenes y no muy jóvenes que están participando en eso.
Felicitaciones. Gracias.
Un gran saludo a todos los amigos, a todos los hermanos y hermanas. Estamos acá reunidos con el Centro Global para el Desarrollo y la Democracia, con el doctor Toledo y 17 expresidentes analizando la eficacia de la Carta Democrática. Y, por cierto, encontrando que ha habido ciertas deficiencias a nivel de América Latina en la aplicación de esta carta. Así que estamos viendo cómo mejorarlo. Gracias.
A usted, gracias.
Sus palabras. Bueno, es un placer grande para mí estar aquí en el Perú y con el Centro Global del Presidente Toledo en este día tan auspicioso, también con tanta tragedia en los Estados Unidos. Pero la celebración de la Carta Democrática es el propósito de hoy aquí y esto, le saludo al presidente Toledo por organizar este evento y le saludo a todos los redes sociales y de jóvenes que han trabajado con él y con estos propósitos y fines.
Yo quiero enviar un saludo fraterno a todos los jóvenes y a todas las jóvenes de las redes sociales en este acto de reflexión democrática. La Carta Democrática Interamericana es un doble compromiso, por un lado, para impedir que haya golpes militares y para impedir que presidentes que son electos luego se conviertan en dictadores. Y en segundo lugar, es también un compromiso para desarrollar la democracia en su calidad, propiciar la participación de la juventud en la toma de decisiones. Y el mundo contemporáneo, la ciencia y la tecnología ahora nos dan nuevos espacios de promoción y defensa de la democracia, y uno de esos espacios privilegiados son las redes sociales. Las redes sociales no solamente son factores de inclusión social, sino son factores de participación política, son factores de desarrollo de la calidad democrática. Por eso a todos los jóvenes y a las jóvenes de las redes, que sigan su trabajo, que amplíen su ámbito de acción y que hablemos de las redes democráticas del Perú.
Muchas gracias.
Estamos en este encuentro de expresidentes de América Latina. Estamos conversando con varias autoridades, también con muchos jóvenes, y me permito, como trabajo mucho el tema municipal, expresar los saludos a las autoridades jóvenes, tanto en regidurías, en consejerías, en alcaldías y otros cargos, y desearle el mejor de los éxitos de manera especial a los jóvenes.
Muchas gracias.
Un saludo cordial a todos los jóvenes, abnegados, luchadores, emprendedores, para que sigan trabajando, luchando sin perder la fe en el Perú, porque tienen que ser actores. Y recordar siempre que nadie hará por ellos lo que ellos no están dispuestos a hacer por sí mismos. Me alegra motivarlos para que sigan superándose para beneficio propio y del Perú. Felicitaciones.
Changes to intellectual property laws that are being made are not helpful and are in fact damaging. In general, I think many of the changes to intellectual property laws that are being made are not helpful and are in fact damaging to true culture online. That isn't to say I'm completely against all of these laws. I think as we move forward, we shouldn't let the major record companies, major movie companies dictate the terms that may be damaging to what ordinary people want to do. So it's a complicated matter, and I think we should proceed very carefully.
But also the trade agreements laws, as the ACTA, the ACTA, enforces that against the spread of truth on the internet.
Yes. It's a very dangerous area. and I think it's really important that we make sure that all parties are at the table when these decisions are made. Too often, it's suddenly announced that copyright is being extended for 20 more years, and nobody ever consulted with all the relevant parties. They only consulted with people who want that to happen because they have a financial stake in it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now this is for the news and didn't okay.
Yeah.
How the government should use government from third countries should use Wikipedia for educational purposes?
Well, I think it's important to realize that Wikipedia can be a very helpful adjunct to education. Of course, Wikipedia is not perfect, and as one of the presidents pointed out, it's not a textbook and it doesn't replace a teacher. But I think it's important to realize that we can, in many cases, use not just Wikipedia, but all the many resources available on the internet as a way of lowering the cost of education, because too often a lot of the costs in education don't go to teachers, they go to materials which are available for free on the internet anyway.
Do you think in the future society is going to depend on Wikipedia?
Well, I think we already do depend on Wikipedia. I don't know about you, but I certainly do. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have lots of different projects, because I'm really excited about the possibilities for generating very high quality informational resources beyond just Wikipedia. So I'm quite an optimist.
Which is the future of Wikipedia?
I think the biggest thing when we think about the future of Wikipedia is the growth of Wikipedia in all the languages of the world. It's something that I think a lot of people haven't really noticed or understood yet, that although the major languages are quite large in Wikipedia, all the other languages of the world are growing very, very quickly. And in many cases this is a phenomenal cultural change, as people have an encyclopedia in their own language for the first time.
How large is your organization? How many people is working?
We have about 70 employees now, so still very small.
70 employees?
Yeah.
How many of them are South American people?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer, unfortunately. We're going to open an office in Portugal. In Brazil. In Brazil next year. We don't have all the details yet, but that's on the strategic plan.
It's going to be the first office here in South America.
That's right.
Yes. And what about the Pacific Coast?
Well,
Mexico, Peru,
probably not. No, I think well, maybe in the distant future. But we have a local chapter in Mexico, so there will be a local group there. They may get an office at some point as they get funding. So we'll see.
Which is the market value of Wikipedia?
Nobody really knows. We don't have advertising, and it's all for free. So it's sort of like asking, what's the market value of the Red Cross?
But you didn't think about advertisements or any commercial?
It's not something that we ever really consider. It's people. Well, if you say, do you ever think about it? Yes, because every day someone asks me about it. But other than that, no.
I think many parties are interested to advertise on your website.
Yeah, no. It's just not something we're not interested in.
So did you refuse it?
Well, nobody's ever really. I mean, if people send emails, how can I put an ad in Wikipedia? You can't.
So it's part of your philosophy.
Yeah,
not
we're going to try. Yeah, we're going to try really hard to stay commercial.